And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. So the Wizards will get the first possession. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call an illegal screen here. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Now here's Lillard. To the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by SGA. Pass to Ellis. Back to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Edey. Puts it up from the high post. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Sarr. Right side Jones. And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first-team all-defense, that's more than enough.
Ellis outside. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Edey. Sarr pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. That shot is off. Now here's Lillard. Dort outside. Back to Lillard. He takes it in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Sarr. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
Lillard outside. Now Edey. Here's Lillard. Back to Edey. Sarr pulls it in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it for free right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Guys, back to you.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Dort. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lu Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Chamber.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones from outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Ellis outside. Drives to the hoop. High post Edey. Over Sarr. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
And Finished off by Sarr.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
Ellis outside. Lets the three fly. Sarr pulls it in. Washington leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. That three's off the mark. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Lillard. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Pass to Sarr. Back to SGA. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
They set the screen. Lillard with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Knocks it down from distance.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Now Lillard. Yet to see a basket. Dort outside. Back to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. We're at the end of 1 in a close game so far. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
And they're also drawing off the energy from this crowd. It is loud in here tonight.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Gordon on the wing. Paul with it. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Savvy play by the veteran Paul. He knows how to use the pick and roll to set up his guys.
Thomas outside. Kleber with a screen. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got his first 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Inside. Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
A playmaker on a totally different level. Paul can cut defenses to shreds with his play calls.
Here's Prosper. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution.
They double team Paul. Outside Tucker. Three-pointer Vucevic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Paul with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gordon can't hit. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Gordon outside. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic's shot is off.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Well, Legs, the last few years, the big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and B.A., this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Wizards ball.
An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Alexander Sarr.
On target from range.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Ball with it. Now Sarr defending. SGA with a steal. And here they come. And Tucker pulls it down. Pass to Dort. Out to the wing. Vucevic in the post. Down low. Stolen by Sarr.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Jones. Kicks it out to Collins. And here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Tucker with a screen. Gordon outside. And stolen by Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And the defense has to be extra cautious defending SGA because you know he's looking for opportunities to go to the line.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Clock at 4. Back to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Yeah, sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
Tucker with a screen. Gordon outside. The 3 is up. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Washington. And Washington with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Outside, SGA. Pass to Sarr. Outside for SGA. Fires from the wing. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Washington up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Washington a screen. Lillard on the take. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Graham.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
And an intentional foul right there. And here's Lillard. Pass to Dort for the lead. Here's Edey for the tie.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Ellis' shot is off. And SGA has got the ball here for Washington. To the inside. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Washington. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
6 on the shot clock. Inside. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't just look for his own shot. He's very aware when he needs to move the ball.
Back to Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Up again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
A tremendously mobile 7-footer. Great defensive upside, Tim, for Alex Sarr.
And he's still working on his offensive game, B.A., but he has the potential to be a disruptive defensive force with his length and agility.
To the paint. Here's Edey. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Edey. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
SGA good.
Well, that bucket from SGA just shows you a lot of grit.
Here's Edey. Will it go? The putback. Washington outside. Lillard. Pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And Washington powers it through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Pass to Collins. To the middle. Here's Sarr. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And he commits the intentional foul. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant, you can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
1:44 left in the third quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot won't fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out in the open floor, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is one of the most dangerous players in this league.
Dort outside. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. So Dort's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And SGA, here we go. Misses from close range.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Dort with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Thomas with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Pass to Prosper. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Lillard. Washington outside. Oh, Lillard one flying high.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Washington.
And we wrap up.
36.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Washington with possession. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jones. To the paint. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Here's Lillard. Inside, Dame gets it to go.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Connects from downtown.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
SGA with it. Pass to Collins. To the right side. Now here's SGA. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Gordon pulls it in.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Lillard double team. And here's Tucker. SGA with a steal. And that's an intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Sarr. Dort with a steal. Edey outside. Let's loose for 3. Now Lillard. Another chance. Ooh, he needed it, and he got it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Alexander Sarr at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
It's money from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And here's Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Edey. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Now SGA. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Cleared away by Dort.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. SGA pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now it's Jones. Right side, SGA. Now Collins. Just 4 to shoot.
The three ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Well, that's the problem, playing catch-up at the end. Every point matters, but at least it wasn't an empty trip.
Jacks up a 3. Tries again. There's the double team with Sarr. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Be a re-jump.
Now Lillard. 6 to shoot. Edey. And he slams it down.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Lillard. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to Washington.
So they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy.